oboe in the beginning band. We have learned a lot on our band instruments, and we are excited to perform for you this evening. The beginning band is made up of our 5th grade students. The intermediate band has 6th grade students, and the 7th and 8th grade play in the advanced band. Tonight you will hear a variety of songs, from an African carol to a pop song, to a country song, to a movie theme song. We will also be premiering the first movement of a symphony written by a composer from Australia. Please take a moment to turn off or silence your phone so it does not interrupt our performances. If you want to take photos or videos, please remember to turn your flash off. You will also hear how much progress we have made since our winter concert performances. We hope that you notice how many new notes and rhythms we can play as beginners and how much longer our songs are. For the more experienced group tonight, we hope you notice all of the new, more complex notes and rhythms that they perform, because they have been working very hard to learn them. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
My name is Gavin and I play the trumpet.
Our first piece this evening is called McDonogh and is an African Noel.
Hey Gavin, want to hear a dry joke? Knock knock. Who's there? A desert. That was a good one. In this African Noel, you hear a simple melody in this piece, and we want you to notice how partway through the melody shifts up a few steps and uses higher notes.
This has been a good learning experience for us because even after the shift, the rhythm and pattern stays the same, but challenges us to play a few notes. Here is McDonogh.
My name is Siobhan and I play percussion.
My name is Ovieka and I play the clarinet.
Pirates Cave is a piece that is based on a scale of 6 notes that's based on the Dorian scale. This has been a good song to learn because it challenges us to play higher notes while practicing counting our steady beat.
It is also fun to play because of how the melody goes back and forth between the different sections of the band. Hey Siobhan, what did the ocean say to the pirate?
I don't know. What?
Nothing, it just waved.
Please enjoy Pirate's Cave.
My name is William and I play the alto saxophone.
My name is Gavin and I play percussion.
Our last piece for you tonight is called Heroes of Glory. In this song, we practice playing eighth notes, which go twice as fast as quarter notes. You will be able to hear this rhythm in the main melody.
We also had to work hard to make sure we were staying on track with our parts because in this song, each instrument has a different part to play and it can get confusing if you aren't focused.
Hey Gavin, since this song is about superheroes, I have a superhero question for you. Where do most superheroes live?
I don't know, where?
In Cape Town.
Here's a word.
My name is Robert and I play percussion.
My name is Hayden and I play alto saxophone.
Our piece for you tonight is called Checkpoint Alpha, and it's a musical depiction of the dangerous Cold War entry point to the former East Germany.
This is a high-energy, fast-paced piece that uses the rhythms and repetition to show the danger of the situation at this checkpoint during the Cold War.
Hey Hayden, if an octopus were to go to war, how would he do?
I'm not exactly sure, but I think he would be well armed.
Please enjoy Checkpoint Alpha.
My name is Leo and I play the flute.
My name is Julia and I play the alto saxophone.
Our next piece for you this evening is called Fireworks. In this piece, you will hear a riveting melody and the use of some chromatic notes.
Chromatic notes are the extra notes with sharps and flats on them. They fit in between the regular notes of the scale. You will hear some sections that have a bunch of these chromatic notes in the middle section of this piece, Fire Dance.
Hey Julia, speaking of dancing, what's the best kind of sauce to serve with dancing?
I don't know what.
Salsa!
My name is Zan and I play the flute.
My name's Langston and I play the trombone.
And my name is Lauren and I play the clarinet.
Our last song for you this evening is one that you might be familiar with, called Uptown Funk. This piece was challenging to learn because it has some 16th note rhythms, and we had to learn to play higher notes than we have played before.
This was a good challenge for the trumpet and clarinet players who had particularly high notes. This band arrangement of a pop song is written by Bruno Mars.
Hey Zan, what is Bruno Mars' favorite candy bar?
I don't know what.
A Mars bar.
Please enjoy Uptown Funk.
My name is Sebastian, and I play the flute.
My name is Abby and I also play the flute.
The next performance for you this evening is the jazz trio playing the piece Autumn Leaves. It will be performed by 3 8th graders, Will Kyle on trumpet, Cole Winston on guitar, and Daniel Sung on drum set.
This song is about someone being reminded of a past love when seeing the leaves change colors in the fall. Hey Sebastian, what did one autumn leaf say to another?
I don't know, what?
I'm falling for you.
Please enjoy our music.
My name is Auden, and I play the trumpet.
My name is McDonogh, and I play the tenor saxophone.
The advanced band will be starting our portion of the concert this evening with a special piece. We will be playing the first movement of a symphony called Summona for My 40.
This piece was written by Michael Lazarus, a statistician and a computer programmer who lives in Australia. He is a friend of Miss Irvine's, and we got to hear from him and learned a little bit about why he wrote this symphony.
This piece has a simple melody that is based on a melody about Edward Woodward's name from the 70s and 80s. It is a very challenging piece because it changes key often, 9 times to be exact.
We had to work on learning all of our chromatic notes, all the sharps and flats in the scale, which was challenging because there are a lot of different fingerings for those notes. This song also has a lot of space in it between the melody and the accompaniment parts. It takes a lot of concentration to get the counting correct.
While we were learning it, we were able to interact with Mr. Lazzarini a little bit and learn that when he started listening to classical music, he really liked all the music that Beethoven wrote. Speaking of Beethoven, hey Matthias, what did Beethoven say when he finished his Fifth Symphony?
I don't know.
I'm dun 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 dun.
Here's a 3-minute video of Mr. Lazzarini telling us about how and why he wrote this piece.
Hi, my name's Michael Lazzarini. I live in Brisbane, Australia, and a couple of years ago I turned 40 and I got the crazy idea that I might like to write a symphony. I don't have any musical training, but I got some software off the internet. I wrote a symphony and I put it on Facebook, and Miss Irvine, who I know from many years ago when she visited Australia, saw it and thought that it might be good for her band to play. So she has rearranged it for school band, and they're going to play it for you now. And I discovered classical music, which I started listening to at work because I find it's really good to, classical music is really good to work to. I discovered Beethoven and fell in love with Beethoven, and I bought all this stuff. And yeah, went to that and just listened to that, enjoyed listening to that for about 5 years. It's a funny thing because I think back and I'm not sort of exactly sure what sparked the idea, but I went, oh, I want to have a go at this. I got sick of being a wallflower and thought, I've listened to people do this and it's been really interesting, and now I want to have a go myself. I want to get on the dance floor and see what it's like. In parallel to all that, I'm a statistician by training, and a bit of a computer programmer, which is sort of like my work life. And I like learning computer languages and human languages, and so on. And I sort of thought, music, that's kind of like a language. And I sort of realized that written music is like the oldest programming language that we still use. And I sort of thought, oh, it might be fun to have a bit of a go at that. And for some reason, about 3 years ago, I just went, I'm going to have a look to see what's out there. In terms of, I thought there must be some way to write music on a computer and enjoy it and listen to it back. And I figured I would learn a little bit about, those little circles on the 5 lines. I found that it actually was more fun than I was expecting. Like, I was expecting it to be kind of fun, but it was just like really fun. So please enjoy the world premiere of the first movement of my symphony, Something from a Number 40.
My name's Will, and I play the trumpet.
My name's Claire, and I play the alto saxophone.
For this next piece, we will be performing a band arrangement of Take Me Home, Country Roads by John Denver.
We really like singing the song in our band classes, and we were able to find an arrangement to play for you.
Hey Claire, have you heard the phrase that all roads lead to Rome?
Yeah, but I think we forgot the country road.
Why is that?
Because we know that if we take the country road, it will take me home, this country road, to West Virginia.
Thank you so much for all the support that you give to your students. I want to brag just a little bit on these guys. They've worked really hard this year. I don't know how many of you played an instrument when you were in middle school or elementary or high school. So you know how hard it is. Asking them to do things with their lips and their face and their cheeks and their tongues, and they're like, what? This is weird. I know, yeah, welcome to playing an instrument. But it sounds awesome when they do it, so I'm so proud of all of the work that they've done. We've got the beginners who started out the year and they didn't really know anything, and it sounded awesome. My students who have been here for a while, or maybe they transferred in this year, we really have a good time in the band room. We love making music, and I'm so excited that tonight's happening, because this is our most accomplished that we've done all year. So there's a couple of awards that I'm going to give out. From the beginning of the year, I keep my eye out and think, who can I give these awards to? And I've been watching the students all year and just sort of seeing who is going to deserve this. And it was really hard to make these choices this year. So the first award that I'm going to give is for dedication and achievement. And this is for a student who works very hard, is consistently playing his instrument. He's always trying to find new ways to play, new songs to play. And what I've seen over the last couple of years is how the student has grown, because he's very comfortable in what he did, and I asked him to do something outside of that. So when he was playing his guitar, he really liked to rock and roll. that's not the same as what we do here. So he learned how to read notes and become very competent at that, to the point where yesterday I was like, hey, I need to give you a couple extra measures, and I gave it to him, and boom, he could play it. So I'm so impressed and proud of all the work you've done, Cole. Certificate and a pin. The second award that I'm going to give this evening is the Compass Award. So here at McDonogh we have the character compass, because character is really important to being a good person. And we are constantly teaching it and referring to it, and we have this compass that's like, these are the main character traits that we're talking about, and really referring the students back to over and over again. And so I wanted, this Compass Award goes to a student who has a high level of musical achievement and also does it with character and has a great heart. So the student who's earning this award is extremely humble, is extremely talented, is always willing to help, to lend a hand if I ask him to work on something or suggest a project. He's always up for it, and I'm really excited to give the Music Compass Award this evening to Will Keibel. So those are the awards that I'm giving out this evening. One more round of applause for. So the last thing before we perform our last piece for you this evening, I just wanted to say thank you. Your kids have worked very hard, and they worked hard and were put in an environment where then we can have the success that we're having tonight. And that environment is created by a lot of people. So I want to say thank you so much to Darren and Jennifer for all of the support that they give to our program, to all of the other music teachers. Susie Eldridge teaches vocal music, Donnie was on the band, Mike Feathers does percussion, Catherine Fry does strings, and we created this whole music department. And without them, it wouldn't be as successful as it is. This place is beautiful because of housekeeping and maintenance, and I'm so grateful to them. And then also all of the tech things and the lights and the sound, to Bill and Sue and Tyler in the booth. It wouldn't be the same without them. So thank you to everyone for all of this. Now at this time, I would like to invite our last two introducers for our last piece.
My name is Jordan, and I play the other one. My name is Yon, and I play the tenor saxophone.
Our final piece for you this evening is the theme song from The Incredibles. This is a fast-paced piece that really challenged us with rhythms and balance. We have been working all year on learning some syncopated rhythms, like the dotted quarter and eighth notes, which is featured in the melody of this piece.
Another thing we worked on this year is how to play with good balance as a band. While we all want to have our part featured in each song, we are working on when to play loud and when to play soft, to either feature the melody or play much quieter to support it.
This song was so fun to learn this year.
It wasn't just fun to learn, it was incredible.